So then the next section of the song is the solo, and like the rest of the song is pretty challenging. Back into the final chorus after that. So bass notes, you're just going bass, tap, bass, tap. So the first bar you're doing it over an E chord, and all I'm doing here is going. See, it's just the 10th fret on the top string and the 12th fret on the second string, and 2 and 3 and 4 and with a bass. So. And on the taps, I'm just picking down. And then we get this. So it's just 6 to 5, and then 3, 3, 5. So, but this time the bass is on this 3rd fret on the 6th string. Like that, so, and then so then you get this. What am I doing? Yeah. So this time a little bend on the 5th fret, top string, down, and then 3rd fret. And then 5th fret on that B string, and then so bass, tap, and then what you do is you hammer 3 to 5 on the 2nd string, but that's with the 2nd fret if you want in the bass, and then back to the 3rd fret. So, and then we do a tap, but at the same time we're picking down on the 4th fret on the 3rd string, we pull off to the 2nd to open, and then we play the 2nd fret or the root note, 2nd fret on the 4th string. So that's so like that. Okay, so far. Really nice pentatonic run. Bear in mind the bass is just, as always, bass, tap, bass, tap. So the lick is 4th string, 2nd fret, open 3rd string, and then slide 2 to 4 on the same string. So, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd, back to the 4th fret on the 3rd, back to the 3rd fret on the 2nd, and hammer. So. And it's just straight 16th notes. And then 3rd fret on the 1st string, back to the 5th fret on the 2nd, and then, so that's the 5th fret on the 1st string, bend up, back down into the 3rd fret. And then end on the root note, this E note on the 5th string, 5th fret, 2nd string with a bass. Okay, so really hard, I know. Like that. And then the next one, something like that. So again, it's just like this pentatonic stuff, blues scale. Slide 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 on the 3rd string, then 3rd fret on the 2nd string, then 5th, then hammer 3 to 5 twice on the same string. Like that. Back to the 3rd fret, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and then down to the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. If you want to get the 2nd fret in there on this changing note, you can, and then pull off to open on the same string, and then 2nd fret on the 4th, and then again pull off to open on the 3rd, and then to open on the 4th. Okay, so as you can see, that leads you onto your G chord. And once you've done your pull-offs, you can just play your bass note on a G chord, and I just strum that a little bit. Something like that, just using the bass, and then open 2nd string, and then we do that little bend on the 3rd fret of the top string, and then down to our next chord, F sharp in the bass with the open 1st string. So, and then slide 1 to 2 on the 2nd string, open 1st string, and then back to our G sharp. So hard, it's so hard. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, nightmare. And then you could play the 7th fret on the, you could, if you wanted, get into the chorus exactly the same way as before, but if you want to be just like Clapton, he plays or sings this F sharp note here, B string 7th fret, and then to the 5th fret on that B string. So you probably want to clamp that 3rd finger the wrong way, like that. And then 6th fret on the D string, and then open B. So like that. At least that's what I play, but if that's really complicated, just go into that. So here's the solo once more. Okay, and then you just go through the chorus once more. Now, there is a slight variation in the melody at the end. You could play the chorus exactly the same way as the first time through. Absolutely fine. It would sound absolutely fantastic. But I go on the baby if I could. If you listen to Clapton, he changes the melody there. He goes like that. Baby, if I could. And he goes, change the world. And then as normal, change the to end. So I'll just show you the melody. So it's on that descending part there. Here on that first chord, G sharp minus 7. With that, I'll slide 3rd fret to 4th fret on the top string. So it's really awkward. And then open top string, and then move down, play the bass note, and then up on the top 2 strings, and then play the next bass note. So that's like, which is an absolute nightmare up to speed. And then slide twice up to the 3rd to the 4th. That's the baby if I could, yeah? Baby. And then the melody now on that A chord, but I write the way down, making it a 6, A6, if you're thinking in chords. So it's the 2nd fret on the top 2 strings, and then I'll play the open top 2 strings, back to our E with a G in the bass. So you'll have baby if I, and then back to our this chord, And then the next time, it's the same, but instead of going, you go. All right. So it's just 3, slide up to 4, play the 4th again, and then open top 2 strings. Yeah, exactly the same. And then this is the same. And then as normal. And then arpeggiate. And that goes in. To our E chord like that. So from the last part of the chorus, was really something good, baby, if I could. This is where it changes. And ending with the chorus. If you want to add some random blues lines to end, go ahead and do that, of course. Ultimately, it's a blues song. So there you go. That's how you play it. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's pretty challenging and yeah, very hard to teach. So congratulations if you made it all this way and you get this song down. Such a great, timeless song. Absolutely outstanding. So thanks again. I'll see you next time.